thank you, all you folks, for coming out today. I'll just raise that a little bit. I'm not saying I'll raise the temperature, just the mic. But Randy got it right. We had a whole quadrille of questions this morning for Bob Chiarelli. Surprise, surprise, he never answered one of them. Not a single one of them, because he does not want to come out here and speak to you folk to answer your questions. You know, I'm holding this symbolic wind turbine here, and it's about as effective as the ones that they've erected all over this province. The only difference is this won't break you. I don't know what this costs, maybe 50 cents. Those other ones have cost you $50 billion. You know, in 2009, when this government brought in the Green Energy Act, the PC Party of Ontario, we'd had a survey done. We had a consultant come in and we asked them, what is this going to cost the people of Ontario? They told us $40 billion. They underestimated just how bad this government is. The Green Energy Act and the global adjustments, which is largely a result of the Green Energy Act and these ridiculous wind turbines that are springing up all over the province, by the end of this year will have cost you $50 billion. We understand why you're here. We understand why you're here, because you're frustrated. You have to make a choice about whether you're going to put food on the table or pay your hydro bills. You have to make a choice between whether or not you can put your kids into a sporting activity or whether you can pay your hydro bills. This has gotten to the point where it's ridiculous. As Randy said, we've got the highest hydro rates in North America. It is driving businesses out of our province. It is driving people to the food banks. It's got to stop. What you're doing here is a heck of a start. A heck of a start. They need to see this. I asked Bob Chiarelli in my question this morning, will you at least come out and face the people who you've inflicted so much harm to over the past 10 years with this government, and particularly since the Green Energy Act? Do you see him anywhere? Never. This is where you need to see it. But you've got to keep the pressure on, folks. You have to understand, and we're going to do everything we can in opposition. My colleagues here, we're doing everything we can to hold these people feet to the fire and make them accountable. But you can't give up, because these clowns are going to be in government for another 3 years. Don't all cry at once. But that's the reality we're facing. We can't throw them out until we get them thrown out in the next election. Don't ease up on the gas pedal, because I'll tell you, the minute they think you're easing up, your hydro rates are going to go up faster than they're going now. Thank you very much for your support. We'll continue to work on your behalf.